Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So it's away we go then. Tomiyasu. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Gabriel Martinelli, is someone whose game has come on in leaps and bounds since being plucked from relative obscurity, Peter. He's one of the best dribblers in the top flight, and I always say about wingers that if they can marry their technical ability with their great pace, they're on a winner.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Partey. Rice. And here's Martinelli. And he gets rid in a hurry.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Now the finish! Marvellous goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. What a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Saliba. Gabriel. Rice. Saka. Tomiyasu picks it up out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Saka. Martinelli, and here's Havertz. Chance! He scores! 2-0, and in next to no time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went.
Oh no, what has happened here? Well, played right into his path. Big chance! One-on-one, shot at goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Arsenal look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. And here's Havertz. Saka! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 7,
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he thumps it clear. Arsenal look out of sight already. They'll struggle to let it slip from here. And that has sent him sprawling. Martinelli proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Can he latch on to this? Ødegaard gets a foot in here. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they can counter here. It's a pretty loose pass. Saliba. Saka. Now Ødegaard. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Martinelli. Rice. Saliba. And he's intervened well there. Saka with the foul. And he's managed to get free. And he's gone backward here. Oh, here's a chance! No, he's missed it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And he's gone looking for safety. And that has not gone well.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tomiyasu, who does have an assist to his name. Martinelli. Martinelli was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Half an hour played now. Havertz. Tries a shot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Havertz! And he was quick to react. Sonkrasin. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ødegaard. That is good strength. Has a go! He's put it wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, there's the clearance. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Time and again they are repelled. And he's running through. And he's had it nicked away. Havertz couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Thinks one through. He's through here. Face to face with the keeper. Can he finish? Oh, impressive strike.
Thailand certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Rice. Martinelli. For Rice. He's away! Big chance! Must be! Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 44 minutes...
Thailand grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Quality ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Foot in. He's picked his way through. Looking tidy in possession here. Caught offside that time. Stood up well to him there. Rice gets good distance on it. Rice. Over to the left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Incoming cross, up for a header! Mott. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Arsenal have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
I'd just like to read out our fan
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And the second half gets underway. Sonkrasin. Martinelli is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, no question, that's a foul. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Arsenal are down to 10 men. Out to the right. Up he goes! Now, how often do you see that?
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Saliba. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. That's going to go a long way. Picked out Odegaard! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Partey. Gabriel. Lobbed in behind. And he's straight offside. Sonkrasin, looking for options for movement.
Might want to be careful there.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. An uncompromising challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Arsenal really could have done without this. And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Thailand give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Saliba. Rice. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Can he get onto this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now the breakaway. And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Odegaard. Number 5, Partey.
Played back in. And the shot! He scored! Back to within one! Interesting! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Thailand get themselves back into contention.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Trossard. Guarneri. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Substitution in progress.
Thailand are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all...
Big chance! That's another chance! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The goal scorer.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now then, the ball's come loose. Straight hit! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And there was his... And the finish! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Thailand making another change here. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Arsenal are now down to 8 following the sending off.
Substitutions taking place.
And he skips past his man.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
No, that's been intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Timber.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Trossard. He's found a way through. Drilled in low. Cleared without complication. Just about up to 75 minutes. That is a great... It's Gabriel Jesus! And one more try! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
After 76 minutes is number 17, Alexander Zinchenko.
Thailand making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here and things are threatening to boil over. Arsenal are going to be forced to play the rest of the game with just 7.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Decent hit from there. So much time. There's the shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Zinchenko taking his lead here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
That's a decent clearance.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Tomiyasu. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
The whistle's gone. Oh, and he has been sent off, and that can only mean one thing. Well, the law states that once you're down to 6 men, the match cannot be allowed to continue.
Well, from a PR point of view, this is a total disaster for the game. I just hope that the pending inquiry makes an example.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So that's got things underway. Mitoma. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Wataru Endo, to me, Peter, really makes up the heart, the legs and the lungs of the team. He has a tactical intelligence that when everybody else tends to pile forward...
Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Oh, easy pickings there.
That's good play from him.
Rice is in a really good position out wide. And he's managed to get rid. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Saliba. Now it's Havertz. He's had a shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Minamino. Gabriel Jesus. Saka. That's good play. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rice. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Minamino. Sterling. Oh, shooting chance! Has another go! And yes, it's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Ødegaard at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Endo. Arsenal are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Partey. And here's Havertz. And he was quick to react. Kamada. Oh, super find. And he's on a charge. And the finish! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
The goal scorer for Japan after 17 minutes is number 19, Ogawa.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Havertz. Oh, that's well spotted. Kamada. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Stood up well to him there. Havertz. Havertz looking to penetrate opposition lines. Partey. Now Saliba. In again. He's got the shot away! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
And he didn't even manage to test the keeper.
Kamada. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Havertz.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
It's a mighty effort! And another try! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Endo. And now the breakaway. Opts for safety. Rice. Partey. Can he get onto this? Can he put it away? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Minamino, and he's intervened well there. Partey, 15 minutes till half-time. Great ball if he can get there.
Oh, great feat, that.
Chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Tries to get it clear. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Utoma, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he goes cross-field. Utoma. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rice. Tomiyasu. That's played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Threads one in. Endo has a look and plays it forward. Just eases him off the ball. Raya will lay claim to that. Gabriel. Not the most accurate pass. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Half-time getting close now. Minamino. Japan have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Itakura. Utoma. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He is through here! Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He's picked his way through. Oh, good ball. Odegaard! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Odegaard demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Doan. Now it's Minamino, looking for the runner. Partey. Rice. That's a good run down the left. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Minamino. No, that's been intercepted. Tomiyasu. Ødegaard. And it's half-time here.
Arsenal are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Please take this opportunity.
Arsenal 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And the second half gets underway. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Kamada. He's played him through. Great position here. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
47 minutes is number 29, Kai Havertz.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And now they can clear their lines. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Oh, he's been caught napping! Belts one! And he...
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Kamada. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saka with the foul. There's a quick free kick. Minamino. Real chance! He's scored! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Number 8, Minamino.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Tomiyasu. He's through here. Ødegaard. Ødegaard being hunted in packs.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Saka. It's a really well-measured ball. Ødegaard stood his ground strong. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Itakura. Kamada. Minamino. Well, played right into his path. Gabriel.
The attendance
That's
for this
Partey.
match was 28,997.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, this looks sharp. Saka. Partey. And Gabriel. And here's Sterling. Partey. And the pass is intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's managed to get free. Kamada engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, delightful ball. Sterling with the delivery. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pressure coming in from all directions. Swung over into the middle. Has a go! And it's come back out to him. It's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
For Japan, after 70 minutes, is number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Is number 20.
And he's taking no chances there.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. Endo clears it away. So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well cleared. Zinchenko. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Duan. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Duan. He's shifting through the gears. Decent hit! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Saliba. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, the clearance is short. Gabriel Jesus. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He's gone for goal! He should have put that one away.
Gabriel Jesus just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Now it's Martinelli.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is good alertness. Endo. He's in plenty of space here. Merino. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kamada. Merino. Waneri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He has found the way through. Timber. That is lovely. Chooses to go back. Endo. Kubo. Trossard does really well to win the ball there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Waneri. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Kubo. Japan have it back and can go again. Kubo. Now it's Martinelli. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Big chance! Oh, taken with style.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Number 9, Gabriel Jesus.
So now the difference is 3. And the number on the board is 3. Kamada. Mitoma. And Kubo. And no, that was never going to make it. Trossard. So what can they make of this? And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. Far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Trossard for Rice. Trossard. Gabriel. White. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rice. Trossard. Punched away. Rice finds himself offside. Trossard. Partey. That is good alertness. Ødegaard. Saka. Ødegaard. He can get that clear. Trossard. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh no, this does not look... Gabriel Jesus! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
So much time and space here. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A formality. We're level.
Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
The goal scorer after 14 minutes is number 7.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
That looks a good ball through. He's got away. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Saka.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gabriel Jesus.
Saka. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
To Havertz. And here's Jesus.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Rice.
Buriram United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as...
Can he finish? Oh, this looks sharp.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Trossard. For Rice. Havertz. And he was quick to react. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Back into the middle. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Saka. Ødegaard.
No, that's been intercepted.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cleared without complication.
Buriram United are looking to break at pace. Trossard. Havertz. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception.
And here's Havertz. Cross flung in towards the middle.
And that has been knocked clear.
And they're quick to get it back. Lovely feet. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. And that really is so impressive.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 35 minutes is number 41, Rice.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's looking to set free a runner. Gabriel. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rice. Havertz.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Gabriel Jesus.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Gabriel. And he's intervened well there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Trossard fiddles it through.
Out of play for a throw.
Havertz. Trossard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ødegaard.
Oh, here's a chance!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Arsenal come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are, after a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. White. Ødegaard. Rice. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. For Rice. That's Partey. And here's Trossard. Skims what hits it first time.
Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that should get the job done. Buriram United are looking to go forward now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Partey. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Showing great feet there. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, there's the hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Havertz. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
60 minutes played.
The attendance for this match was 28,000.
Looking for the runner. And the keeper beats it away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Trossard played out to the left flank. Ødegaard, and he's managed to get free. Saka, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, number 40. Coming on the field.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. There's the shot!
Substitution.
Waneri. Now it's Havertz. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, what a mistake! He's found the way through. Great hit! Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution on the field. Number 23. Coming on to replace him is number 8.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And they're quick to press.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gabriel with a definite foul there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Ranieri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Havertz. Merino. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's picked out the run. He's away. Sterling. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great ball, and he's in real chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Interesting ball. He can run onto that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Saliba attempts a clearance.
Buriram United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Zinchenko. Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Zinchenko. And here's Martinelli. Ranieri. Now this could be a chance. Defending of the desperate variety. Gabriel.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now Zinchenko. Sterling. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Outside the stadium.